Tony D and Little Joe with a screenwriter's rant on The Last Resort, a movie that's basically, I'm going to guess, Indonesia? But it's in English. About, well, it's kind of like a robbery. It reminds me a lot of Die Hard, like one cop against a bunch of terrorists. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books, links in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 10 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So this is the bad guy. It's all in English. All in English. So it's an action movie. I guess they're both English, the protagonist and the antagonist. Maybe it's Singapore. I'm not sure what city it is. But his wife is trapped, and he's an ex-soldier, and he's going through the terrorists one by one, killing them all. So it's pretty cool. And then this is the main dude, and here's a scene where they trap him in a bathroom, and somehow he gets out of the. It's called Last Resort, but see, I thought it was a double entendre. Last Resort, like it's a resort, and then it's his last resort to kill everybody. But no, I think it's just the latter part. I think they're just bank robbers. See, I can't kind of tell from this. Is that Philippines or Malaysia or Indonesia? That's where I'm ballparking this somewhere around then. But for some reason, everything's in English. I'm not sure why. I guess they wanted to appeal to that demo. Yeah, we need these movies. Thank you. Thank you. Bless you. Bless you, filmmakers. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Do we got any... Nope. No intel. No intel whatsoever. Look at it. Looks good. Looks good. Looks actiony. His moves are pretty good. His stunts are nice. It's well lit. I like the antagonist. He seems sufficiently evil. He's laughing in inappropriate moments, and he gets sort of a vial with some biolab, symbols on it, like he's gonna unleash this and kill us all. So he's like some sort of evil terrorist, and then his henchmen are all in like they're almost like ninja outfits, and he's killing them one by one. But I'm sure they got a lot of duplicates in there. Like the stuntman, yeah, just put the thing back on. You'll be another guy he murders. There's a cool scene where he confronts a guy, and not this knife guy. This guy here. He confronts this guy, gets a drop on him, and the guy drops his gun, and then he says, "Okay, why don't we do this the old-fashioned way?" And he's like, "No," and he shoots him. He just shoots the dude because he's saving his wife and kid. So I could totally see that. But it's the old. I don't like the way you do things. You're out of control. You're a rogue. I've got to save my family. I can't stand around and wait for you all day, Captain. With all due respect. Yeah, it's one of those. So it's perfect. This is what people like to see. There's a reason they did it over and over and over and over again in the 80s. Because people like to see this. People like to see this. You've got a personal reason why he has to save his family. So first act, bunch of bank robbers. I guess they're bank robbers. It's a kind of a bank-like edifice. So whatever place they're robbing, they take everybody hostage. They threaten everybody. They're overly mean, and he gets wind of it because his daughter and wife are in there. The daughter says to the evil man, "My daddy's a soldier. He's coming to get us." And he just laughs evilly. "You're a foolish little girl." And he doesn't say that, but the evil guy says to the people in the crowd, "Do what we say, and you won't die." That kind of stuff. Okay, cool. You're getting right to the heart of the matter. So the robberies happen. They're taking everybody hostage. They're getting this bioweapon. But there's a flaw in their plan. They thought of everything but him. I don't know what his name is. They didn't really say, I don't think. Second act, he goes there, starts taking out the dudes one by one. He gets one of their outfits, sneaks in, starts killing everybody left and right. Gets down to the third act, and you know what happens. I mean, I don't have to tell you. The bad guy figures out, oh, it's John McCain. It's not John McCain, but you know, so and so. Oh, this is your daughter and wife. Oh, he really did come to save you. Now I'm gonna kill him unless you surrender. At least come out and I'll give you a quick death. And he does something clever, and you know that's what we all pay to see. He beats him. He doesn't die. I'm positive this guy doesn't die. Like, I would bet money on it. We should have that. Oh boy, I would love that in Vegas if you could bet on the outcomes of movies you haven't seen. Place your bets. Place your bets. Man, I'd make a bundle, and that's why Las Vegas won't let you do that. Last Resort. So this will be fine. This will be fine. This will be very watchable. A standard actioner with a happy ending. Good stunts. I like the way it's shot. Good music. Lots of camera moves. I mean, everything about this says yes. So would I see it? Sure, I'd go see this. I'd probably go see it in the movies. This would be the kind of movie. I mean, there's no stars in it. I don't recognize anybody, but so what? Who cares about stars these days? They all seem very competent. You know, the key guy is always the villain. He's not English, or is he English? Might be English, but not in like that, you know, Alan Rickman sort of dripping way. He seems more of like a ex-veteran blue-collar type of criminal, just getting the job done kind of guy, but also like a tinge of evil. But good. I like him. He's solid. And then you got your handsome hero here. He's got all the extra moves. He's going to boom, 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 knock all these guys down. Yeah. I mean, coming for 2023, January, February, perfect release. Perfect release time. I'll probably go to VOD, which is a shame because this probably would be nice to see on a big screen because there's big action scenes. I don't think they spend a tremendous amount of money on this. You know, this would be a Hollywood low budgeter or, you know, a big budget movie for Indonesia or Malaysia or Philippines, wherever they shot it. But you compare those to Hollywood movies, and it's actually kind of a low budget. In a country like that, this might be a higher budget thing, at least a moderate budget. Whereas in Hollywood, this would be, you know, like, you know, a 20, 30, $40 million movie. That's not considered big budget anymore. I know, it's crazy. It's kind of low budget for Hollywood, but, you know, I think it looks great. I like movies that, you know, you can make a good movie for $20 million. You really can. If you have a good script and you have a good execution, you know, the movie will be fine for $20 million. You know, yeah, you might not have any stars in it. There's no stars in this. So what? It all looks good. If you just have some competent people work on the damn thing and a competent script, the script seems fine. So, yeah, Last Resort. The Last Resort even has kind of an 80s title. I would see this. All right, that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. Next signings at the Pennsville Library on Tuesday. Check out the link below for my book tour. Sorry about Krampus today, and we'll see you tomorrow.